Students and the unique partnerships are really what makes the Wyoming Conservation Corps the program that it is today.
We're out here at BLM Lander, we're from the Lander Field Office and Devon Energy to fence off an enclosure on East Sage Hen Creek to keep cattle out of it and hopefully restore the fishery.
This is the fifth year that Devon Energy has supported the Wyoming Conservation Corps, and we support the Wyoming Conservation Corps in a variety of different ways. We have provided used field trucks to the crews to use throughout the summer and the year. We provide direct financial support to sponsor projects like the one we're doing here. We provide educational opportunities both in Cheyenne, Laramie, and in the field to help introduce Wyoming Conservation Corps students to energy development in Wyoming. And probably most importantly, show them firsthand how energy companies work with land managers to preserve the environment and work with them in their development process.
Earlier, I guess late last year, Devon Energy approached us about hiring a Wyoming Conservation Corps crew to come out here and help us with some project work, and this project floated to the top of our list.
So we are building a buck and rail fence here, and it is meant to exclude livestock from the riparian area.
What we're trying to do here is this section of stream in here has historically been a pretty productive fishery in the past, and due to a combination of a number of different things, the fishery isn't as healthy as it used to be. As part of this project, we have to keep cattle off of this bottom in order to allow them to continue to graze the allotment but also improve this fishery.
We are loading a bunch of rails onto trailers and bucks to build a buck and rail fence, and that's what we'll use to keep the cattle out.
It's also going to encourage trees such as willows and shrubs and everything to grow in, and they're hoping to reintroduce beaver in the area.
What we're lacking primarily in this section is a large willow component, which is necessary to improve beaver habitat, and in turn beaver will build their dams, they'll build these impoundments, providing better fisheries habitats.
So what we're doing is we have to hold up one of these bucks and we align them through the cross here up to the next postmark, the flag that we have in the line. We screw in the hole, pilot hole, and then we use the ratchets to screw in the lag bolts. On this side here, we're just going one that's diagonal, and on the other side we have three parallel. And that's pretty much it. All we do is continue on down the line.
I've been out here pretty much every day this week. I'll plan on being out here all next week as well, helping these guys get as far as we can on this.
It's a beautiful area. It's absolutely amazing. If we get really tired or something, we just stop and kind of look and you're like, wow, this is where I am.
So one of the things that makes the Wyoming Conservation Corps unique among the nation's 120 or so conservation corps is the fact that everyone who does our program receives upper division academic credit. And the way that they kind of receive this credit is by our partnering agencies completing and performing education days with all of our students. And we'll talk with the BLM about what multiple use means for their lands, and then we'll come out and go to a drill site on an energy company's land and understand how they're trying to mitigate and minimize their impacts.
It's an opportunity for students to see firsthand what a fully developed oil field looks like. Tomorrow we're going to see a whole variety of things related to an oil field that was developed in the 1940s. And we're going to see enhanced oil recovery, we're going to see midstream and marketing operations at our gas plant, we'll see conventional oil wells, conventional gas wells, and then we'll see some deep CBM wells, a project that's ongoing.
And the other piece of this is that we ask our agencies to kind of tell their story. Our partners who are out in the field with all of our students and understand how they got to where they are and what kind of other job opportunities there are available as we continue to kind of create an environment that fosters the growth of the next generation's land managers.
I think Devon as a whole gets introduced to new students. We're also introducing them to energy issues and in the hopes of showing them that multiple use on public lands does occur.
This is one of those projects that we can really feel good about working cooperatively with not just industry but also resource conservation groups as well.
And really that's a glimpse of what the Wyoming Conservation Corps does. We're multiple interests conservation organization operating in a natural resources state. And hopefully through our endeavors, we're creating the next generation of public land managers and natural resources professionals. And we hope to continue such unique partnerships as you've seen through this project, the East Sage Hen Creek project. So thanks for coming out.